Good afternoon, people of Banter. Dead Zed here, and I'll be covering today how to build custom outfits for Ready Player Me as well as for Banter. I'm gonna showcase how I did yesterday's event on how I made the fish outfit. So how I built that avatar or outfit itself. There was a few issues, so I'm gonna showcase the mistakes I made during that event, as well as things I have learned and are going to showcase today. So, to Blender, we have the simple texture model for a masculine model. Meaning, we're all good. Other than, we have a few issues that we have 67 bones in the body. We don't need the extra eye bones, so we delete the eye bones. I have been messing around with this earlier in the day, trying to sit down and figure out what needed to stay and what needed to go. So, when building a avatar for Ready Player Me, you would need really much a few things. I'm just going to load up the documentation, what you can find easily. And we can see we need it in GLB and the max limit size is 10 megabytes. Good. We need the armature and the structure. So it is telling you do not simply download an avatar from Ready Player Me and try and upload it as an asset, because a final avatar will not have the same structure, pretty much. So that was the mistake I made last week with the t-shirts. The bottom, I say any bottom and feetwear are all the same, but the top is somehow different due to the spine pieces. When we go down to meshes and materials, we can see that an outfit can consist of a top, bottom, footwear, and a body. And at least one mesh and one material per mesh. That's what I figured out yesterday, that you can only have one material per mesh. So that is fine. And also, we have a total limit of 20,000 triangles. To be honest, isn't bad. So I'm just going to showcase how many actually we have. So we already have the body provided to us. Well, it's simply that. We don't really need the headpiece, so we could just delete that. So roughly we have, I could say roughly 16,000 to work with. Now as we got the body, and it's already there, we're just going to import the model. So obviously I import and import USD, and I just imported fish. We can see it's textured, it looks good. We can see that everything is positioned in the right areas. The feet are on the right areas. Even though the other foot seems weird. So I'm going to just... Oh, the individual feet? Okay. I'm just gonna copy this. Then I'm just gonna mirror you on the Z axis. Did that work? Nope. Flipped it the wrong way. I want you to be mirrored on there. So I can just have it comfortably look like it's sitting on the feet. So we have little sushi on our feet. We have 2 leg pieces. We have a head and 2 body pieces. We have an arm and 2 feet. That's really much it. I will showcase why there is only 1 arm. But so far... No, I have body here. Don't need that body. I'm going to grab that, have that. And we're just going to attach it to the armature by parenting it with empty groups. We can use automatic whenever, but to be honest, I prefer using just normal empty groups, because then we can precisely put it where we want it. I am then also going to now just weight paint all the simple bits and pieces to the body. So that being the sushi on the feet. Right, no, let me first set you to viewpoint in front. And then armature, sushi, here, weight paint. Click on the foot, go to auto normalize, and just paint it red. We move to the next sushi. And we just weight paint that to the other foot. Simple. And then I'm going to go armature and leg. And just weight paint you to the leg bone, or upper leg bone. Make sure that's all done. Do that for the other leg also. Weight paint, go here, paint. I mean, already the legs and feet are already perfectly done. Easy enough. Building an outfit can mean people within Banter don't need to have a set of clothes, meaning Banter has quite a few outfit pieces that work perfectly. We have the potato, or what we're calling the potato. We have the ostrich. We have the dinosaur, and several others. So now today, I'm just going to chuck in a fish. Okay, I'm now going to work on the arm, as it's the one thing I mostly learnt during the actual whole event was... Let me just grab that and arm. I'm going to weight paint you differently. It's going to be built in two pieces, really much. I'm going to wireframe it. And we can see roughly what we need it to be. So there. Face you up. That seems a little bit on shorter sides. Seems a little bit too long. Just go from a top view. And let's go to there. And then I'm just going to fine pick it by just removing the ones that seem out of place. So that. No, that still seems a little bit short. That's better-ish. Just like a little bit too high on some of these. But it's fine. I'll deal with that as it is. Even though, yeah, those high ones are gonna mess it around a bit. So, control. Control left click and just delete the few. No, it's a weird mesh. I'll leave it as it is. Back to weight paint mode. We go into this mode. Go and put on a gradient. Move it up the arm completely. So, meaning we have the arm that... Oh, I weight painted you to the wrong bone. Now we have it to the right bone. So now here, we've done that part of the arm. Now we go to this part of the arm. Go back to edit mode. And just do those. And then we just weight paint it. And then I'm going to check quick using Peroxide's code, what can still be found on the Discord. And all that. And we're going to figure out if there are any issues with the weight paint on the arm. So we can go here and just press this. Are there any... Oh, do I even... No, because you have an armature. And now I'm just going to go here and just check, do we have any unweighted parts? We can see that none of them are selected, so we can just see that the code works fine. Okay, perfect. Now, how I've learned, or how I got told how to do this, if we go to modifiers, go here and we can go to mirror. We grab this piece and press on that. We now have two arms. The other arm should be weight painted separately. So how I'm just going to quickly showcase how that worked is by going here, weight painted there, and weight painted there. So it makes life 10 times easier when you're weight painting a arm. You just got to do one arm, and you could just mirror it. Okay, now we're left with the most fishiest part of this whole thing. The head. To be honest, this is heavily simple. Completely easy to get away with properly. Weight paint. I'm going to select this top piece. Gradient you down until roughly we have it looking like that. I grab the bottom piece and make you go roughly a little bit higher than that. Meaning now we have two parts of the fish, but to make sure that it doesn't look awkward and looks kind of crappy, we go here, edit mode, grab whatever we can of the fish, go back to weight paint mode, go to this mode, or go and grab that bone. Oh. Okay, let me just go back to edit. Select the bones. And we go into weight paint here. I need a little bit more. Make you triangles instead. And we go to weight paint. Go here. And gradient down to there. So we have that gradient going around, and it should all work perfectly. We get out of this mode, and we now have the whole body there. We have head, ends, feet, and legs. I'm going to now showcase literally how to get all this up and running. So I'm going to put the arms and both legs as one mesh. Oh, give me 5. I got to apply the arms. Make sure you apply. And gonna get the legs and go Control J, so it's all one mesh. Put the feet together as Control J. So now we have legs and sushi. And how we fix this easily is we can go here. Legs will be called top. Okay, what happened to my mesh? Image. Oh, you just deleted my texture, did you? Well, it's lucky that I keep my fish texture. And then the same with bottom. Or feet. This. Name you to feet. Make sure you always save textures, because it will always benefit both ways. So now we have body, footwear, and top. When you upload an outfit as a avatar, or an outfit onto Ready Player Me, it will look for outfit and top, or anything that has outfit in its name, and go, okay, those save. Anything with body or head, hair, face wear, and all that won't save. So I'm just going to export this. GLB. You go there. We go up to here. Just going to remove that. And we're going to upload new fish. Here we can see that it now has arms and all that. I'm just going to save that and update the texture so people know that it's updated. And save. Okay, error. I have a little bit too big of triangles. Okay, that's easy enough. We go here, and we can just go here, add modifier, decimate, and let's go 0.8. And we're just going to apply that there. Don't want to heavy modify things, so I'm also going to go 0.8 there, 0.7. And we're just going to apply that. Meaning, an update has been done. Export, remove the original, upload it as a new thing there. Remove, upload a new one, upload this here, and we shall save. And now, nicely put it, that is how we build an outfit for Ready Player Me.
Later that same evening.
Okay, I'm going back to this topic. I know I've ended the episode kind of thing. I hopped on and tested it out a little bit. We have a few issues with this body that we can see what overlaps with the actual mesh and all that. So we have a few issues with the arms, the little bit of the body with the groin area, and just got to fix up a few more weight painting with the top piece. So right now I am going to hide this, and I am going to literally delete meshes or triangles off this model. So we have this, but I'm just going to grab that, and I'm just going to pretty much just grab the entirety of that, and just, I'm just going to check with arms, yep. So we could just delete parts of the body, and just keep the parts we would roughly want to keep. So that's there. You can scroll down a bit more, and we're going to keep parts of the legs. So that these pieces. And hopefully not grab too many awkward little stragglers like this. Cover the inner legs. So now we're just going to delete the whole of that. Meaning we're left with hands and legs. Okay, I maybe deleted a little bit too much off that model. So I can go up to here and just delete them. And then I'll go in properly and I'll delete the little groin area. Delete the faces. This mode. And just going to individually grab all the triangles so the mesh doesn't look as scuffed anymore. So let me just remove the body. And roughly just end up with that. We delete them. And now the legs and all that should now be fixed. We shouldn't have that little groin piece now within Banter. So always just delete the extra triangles from the body if you have the little bit extra. And not heavily rely on decimation. So I had an issue with the head. So where the head moves and where the actual neck piece comes into this. So I am just going to fix up a bit of that by going into edit mode and just pressing L on the mesh. So I have the whole of that and just go into weight painting. Okay, what the fuck? So that gets covered by that. So we can see with this is an issue because somehow the normalize has screwed up the top of the head. We don't want that. So we go here, subtract, remove the auto normalize, and we just go in and clean up the extra loose little bits, what happened. And there. So there's that, and there's that. So here, I need to extend the whole mesh down a bit more. So bleed you out a bit more. Yep, I screwed up that little bit. Okay. Nope. There. Go here. Grab this. And I'm just going to just remove the extra little lip pieces I have here. So the ones around the lip of the fish. While still trying to maintain that it's all colored in roughly to how it should be. And take a little bit off the fin there. And then just going to go into edit mode and just grab the body. Not very much the lips. Gonna go here, grab the body. Nope. L, L, L. Then just deselect the lips area. So this, go to weight paint mode, go here, gradients. Okay, damn, because you're still on subtract. Okay, nope. Gradient. Drop you down. And boom. This should now fix the issue of that we have a little bit more issues or the extra little triangles appearing out of the body and all that. So it looks a little bit more tidied up a lot more. Just going to go back there and re-upload the file. What will easily go here, go to fish. Upload the new fish. We can see there's no groin, there's no extra triangles out of the place, like we can see here. We can see that little triangle piece there. And that should fix our issue now within Ready Player Me. Let me save. And it's done. So I always suggest, if you're going to build an outfit, place it on the armature. If any of the arms and all that are in the way, just delete them. They hopefully shouldn't show up in the model itself. So, bada bing, bada boom. Hope everybody's learned something today, and I'll see everybody again very soon.